Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just want
Hello guys, this is Group 2 of Grade 7 SCEA.
And welcome to our educational vlog.
So hello everyone, I am John Michael Clemens Cañara Brigole.
Hi, I'm Elaine Villablanca.
I am Aldrin Escaraig.
I'm Liz Dayan Bilan. I'm Ashley Shane Piretiro.
And we are your Black Discussant for today. In this video, let's talk about interior and exterior angle of polygon as well as how we can find the sum of exterior angle. Alright, let's start off by drawing out a polygon. Why not start with something simple like a triangle? Good! Now, the angle inside of a polygon are known as exterior angle. Okay, so then what would the exterior angles be? Let me just go right ahead and tell you that it is not this angle here. Instead, if we just extend the lines of the polygon in a certain direction, then it is this angle here that are exterior angles.
So, you might be wondering, why did we extend these lines? Why not extend the lines going the other direction? Well, we most certainly can do just that. So, if we just choose a direction and extend it, each line then we'd notice that its exterior angle along with its interior angle will be 180 degrees in total. Now, here's something interesting.
In order to find the sum of all the interior angles in a polygon, all we have to do is 180 multiplied by n minus 2, where n is the number of the sides in the polygon. So for example, a triangle has 3 sides and thus the sum of the interior angles in a triangle is 180, 3 minus 2, which 1, and thus the sum of all the interior angles in a triangle is 100 degrees. Alright! What if we take an octagon as an example? Since it has 8 sides, all we'd have to do is plug in 8 into our formula for the sum of an interior angles. And we get the following: 8 minus 2 is 6, and 180 times 6 gives us 1080 degrees for the sum of all interior angles of an octagon. Great! So just remember that formula. The sum of all interior angles in a polygon is equal to 180 times n minus 2. Now what about the sum of all exterior angles? Well, I'm pleased to tell you that regardless of how many sides there are in polygon, the sum of all exterior angles is always going to be 360 degrees. And that makes solving questions really easy. But let's think about why. Let's think about this octagon and start off with one of these sides. This exterior angle here can be seen as the amount that is turned in order to reach the next side, and again the next line is turned yet again by however much the exterior angle is reached is this right here. In order to reach the next sides of the polygon, you can think of the exterior angles as the amount that these lines turn in order to get to the next sides of the polygon. Of course, if we keep doing this, turning then we know that we'll get back where we started from.
So, if we take a step back and think about it for a moment, all of these turns add up to be one full rotation, doesn't it? And full rotation is the same as a full circle, which is 360 degrees. So, it makes sense then that its exterior angle of a polygon would add up to be 360 degrees. And even if you had a less size to this polygon, for example, 3 sides like a triangle, then there would just be less turn. So, to speak making each angle a bit larger, which result in exterior angles to add up to be 360 degrees yet again. Awesome!
So, let's try an example together. Now imagine that we have a triangle ABC where the angle ABC equals 35 degrees and angle BCA equals to 45 degrees. What would be the exterior angle of x? Well, we know that a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. No matter what, if we haven't memorized that by now, we know that we can always use our formula 180 times n minus 2, and we'd get a 180 times 3 minus 2 since there are 3 sides in this triangle. Simplifying, this gives us 180 times 1, which is just 180 degrees. Great! Since we have the two values of the two angles in this triangle, we know that this angle over here would just be 180 minus 35 minus 45. Computing this would give us 100 degrees for the angle.
Finally, to solve for these exterior angles, we just learned that an exterior angle plus an exterior angle equals 180 degrees. So again, we do 180 minus 100 to get 80 degrees. Therefore, we get 80 degrees as our exterior angle here. So let's just try one last question before we end this lesson. In this question, we're given the following information in the triangle ABC. The sum of the exterior angles of angle B and C are 210 degrees. What is the value of angle A? Well, here's how we can go about solving this question. Let's first draw up our diagram on this question to help us out a little bit now. We need to begin by remembering the fact that all exterior angles of a regular polygon add up to be 360 degrees. So, in light of this, we have the information to exterior angles here that add up to be 210 degrees. This means that to find the last exterior angle, all we need to do is 360 minus 210 to get the following, which is 150 degrees, and from here, we just need to remember that an interior and exterior angle adds up to always become 180 degrees, and this means it's that 180 minus 150 equals our interior angle. Therefore, the answer to this question is 30 degrees as our value for angle A. Awesome! Well then, that's the end of this lesson, and we hope you try out a few more questions to solidify the concept in your mind.
We hope to see you guys until next lesson.
Until next time, have a good day!
Bye!